Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is an XLT model finished in carbonized gray metallic. Now what makes this XLT special is that it has the black appearance package. This was actually introduced for 2022, but it's now here for 2023 as well. And we're going to take a quick walk around the outside here of this F-150, sort of show you all the differences that you get with the black appearance package. So we'll start here up front with the headlights, where the LED headlights do receive a little bit of a darkened housing here. You can see around the side and also sort of the housing around the actual headlight part. So it's sort of blacked out with the headlight and the fog lights here. The fog lights are unchanged, but it's a nice LED fog light design. But looking at the grille, completely unique grille to the black appearance package. So of course it has that gloss black there. And we do also have the blacked out Ford logo. We also have the 360 camera, so this one does have the camera there just underneath of the Ford logo. And we do have the adaptive cruise control equipped on this particular truck. So it does have the front parking sensors. It has the upgraded co-pilot assist package. So we have front parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, all of that here. But also with the black appearance package, we get a unique hood. So this is actually borrowed from the Tremor. So it has sort of a more sloped front end, and it has these little hood vents up there. Unfortunately, they're not functional, but they look cool, so that's all that really matters here. Nice hood vents, and again, more sloped front end. So nice, unique hood. But if we move around to the side here, also with the black appearance package, we do get these 20-inch gloss black wheels. Now this wheel design is actually carried from the Platinum, the F-150 Platinum, but they paint it gloss black, which I think looks really, really good. It's certainly a nice wheel design here, and is wrapped in an all-terrain tire. Now we do have the PowerBoost engine, which is definitely a nice option to have here, especially with an XLT. It's a little more rare with the XLTs, but we do have the PowerBoost engine. You can maybe see the high voltage cables there that run through the fender. We also have a blacked out sort of F-150 badge here on the side. And there's the side view camera for the 360 system there. We also have the mirror spotlight, blind spot, all of that. I'll show you the window sticker for this particular F-150. So we have 2023 right there with the PowerBoost engine finished in carbonized gray. And here are some of the options that this particular one has. So there's the PowerBoost engine. It's quite expensive on the XLT. With the Larry, it's a little bit less money, but because of the standard engine with the XLT is actually the 3.3 liter. It's quite a big upgrade. But there's the black appearance package, about $2,500 and then some of the options that this one has. Just over $80,000 truck. This is an XLT, so it's expensive. That is Canadian pricing, so just keep that in mind. We are in Canadian dollars here, but it's still an expensive XLT. It's definitely getting up there. But this is a Super Crew with the 5.5-foot bed, which is actually the only way you can get it with the black appearance package. You do have the blacked out 4x4 sticker there too as well. And again, 20-inch gloss black wheels, which I think look really, really good. Definitely matches the carbonized gray paint as well. Now if we look at the sort of rear end here, with the black appearance package, we do have the dual exhaust. And I think this looks fantastic. This is also sort of borrowed from the Tremor as well. The Tremor does have rear tow hooks, this one does not, but we do have the dual exhaust back here. This is only available with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine, either the hybrid or non-hybrid version of it. So you don't get it with any other option, either the 5 liter or not, so you only get it with the EcoBoost 3.5 liter. We also do have these sort of inlays for the F-150 there too. That looks really good. I'm certainly glad they used the dual exhaust. I think it cleans up the back end a lot. We do have the tailgate step with the tailgate work surface here, and because we do have the PowerBoost engine, this one does have the optional 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. This is basically an onboard generator. It gives you all kinds of different outlets back here. So we have a 240 volt 30 amp and then 4 120 volt 20 amp circuits back here. So it's basically an onboard generator system. It uses the hybrid battery, and you can power all kinds of different stuff. We actually recently did a video where we put this system to use. We tested it, we plugged in a bunch of stuff, and figured out how much fuel it used. So if you want to see that video, it's on our YouTube channel, you can check it out. But we do have LED box lighting back here and lots of tie-down points as well. But now we'll take a look at the interior of this F-150. Again, this is an XLT, but with the black appearance package, for the first time ever, you can get leather, factory leather on an XLT, which is included with the black appearance package. So Ford kind of blacks out the interior of the XLT, although typically it's not really that colorful anyway, but they do give you the black leather here, which is nice because you can get leather on an XLT, which some people like, some people don't really mind having leather. but it's nice, and it's also a heated seat as well. So you have leather, black heated leather, so it's nice. 10-way power adjustable driver and passenger seats. Again, fully blacked out design here. All of your power controls right here. Lots of storage. And we do have the fuel release switch, which you only get with the hybrid engine. Any other engine, you actually just have the regular door that you can open, but this one has the electronic release for the fuel door. We take a step inside here, take a look at the key fob. So it is a keyless fob, of course, and it does include remote start and also the tailgate release on there as well. And push button start. So we do have the PowerBoost engine. So it's a hybrid, it's a full hybrid system. It is capable of driving in full electric power alone. It makes about 44 horsepower, the engine, just the electric motor alone. But combined, it's a very powerful engine, almost 570 foot-pounds of torque. So it's definitely a very powerful engine, and that is paired to the 10-speed hybrid electric transmission. So the electric motor is actually built into the transmission, so it's sort of a different transmission than the regular non-hybrid models, but the same sort of design here, 10-speed, lots of gears, lots of gearing for towing. Nice premium wrap steering wheel here, and again, we do have the upgraded co-pilot package. So we have adaptive cruise with lane centering. This truck basically drives itself. We also have a blacked out Ford logo there, and we do have the controls right here for that center sort of gauge cluster screen, which includes all of your trip and fuel information. You also have truck info, your towing, navigation, phone, audio, all your various settings in there as well. Very configurable dash there. You also have your hands-free phone button, your track as well. But here in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. This does include our audio, which includes Sirius XM, of course your Bluetooth, all of that. And this one does have the built-in navigation, which is definitely nice to have. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You also have PowerFlow, which will kind of show you the status of the hybrid system. You also have your settings down here. All your settings, lots of settings, of course. Driver assistance features, we do have the Pro Power Onboard right there, so you can monitor all your Pro Power Onboard systems. Zone lighting, power flow again, online or owner's manual towing. So you can basically talk about the screen forever. There's lots and lots of information here. This button up top, that's sort of the shortcut button for the Pro Power Onboard. So you can kind of just click that, and that will turn the system on or off. It's super easy to use there. You also have that 360 camera, so you can turn that on right here and cycle through a bunch of different views. We also have the parking sensors, you can turn those on and off there. And this truck does, of course, have four-wheel drive for high and for low, and we do have the locking rear differential. Dual-zone automatic climate control, which is standard with the 302A package, which we have. We also have, again, the heated seats right there, driver and passenger. We also have our USB connectors. Now, the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is actually wireless, so you don't really need those other than to obviously charge your device. But it's wireless CarPlay, which is nice. We also have, again, our 10-speed automatic, and this one does have the interior work surface, so we can actually flip this console the other way. Now you have a nice flat surface here. You can throw a lunch on here or throw a laptop on here, do some work. So this one has the interior work surface. And with the PowerBoost engine, we do get a higher wattage for the interior outlets as well. So this is a 120 volt 20 amp, basically what you would see in your house. And then there's the reset for that switch. Dual glove box. Of course, lots of storage up here in the F-150. And we'll take a look at the rear seat here of this F-150. Again, this is the Super Crew, sort of the full four-door, certainly the most popular cab by a long shot. But again, with the black appearance package, we do have the black leather back here. We can also fold them up, so we do have a nice flat load surface, so you can easily load things in the back here that you maybe don't want to put into the bed. We also have some sort of additional storage back there. When we fold this back down, we do also have our sort of final 120 volt 20 amp, so we can also have some USB and a 12 volt, so we can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. We also have our rear climate vents, some cup holders, and again, lots and lots of space back here. But unfortunately, this particular F-150 is a sold unit. This was special ordered for a customer of ours. But if you're interested in getting an F-150 just like this, we do have lots of inventory here at McPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at mcpheeford.com. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.